They thought she had passed out, but she was awake and she saw her fiancé aggressively making love to her best friend the night before their wedding.
Just be quiet. Emma just fell asleep. Let's go to the bathroom. Okay. Just be quiet.
Amber playfully pushed Nathan in the chest. When the man left, Amber tiptoed toward Emma's bed. Amber leaned down to Emma's ear and whispered,
I'm not gonna let you and Nathan get married tomorrow. I'm pregnant. And he's mine.
Emma clenched her hands into fists. Her head was buzzing from the words she had just heard. I'm pregnant, and he's mine. These words echoed in her head for a long time, drowning out the moans of the couple in the bathroom. Emma's world fell apart.
Emma had sacrificed her modeling career for Nathan and was replaced by Amber. But now she even wants to steal the man of her dreams. She wakes up the next morning in shock, but still loves Nathan so much that she dresses up and goes to the city hall for her wedding. When she doesn't find Nathan at the city hall, she calls him.
Can I take this?
Hi?
Nathan, where are you?
Yeah, listen, here's the thing. Amber just got injured on stage and, she needs me.
But
Yeah, let's postpone the wedding until tomorrow. Okay, bye.
She breaks down at the city hall itself, but strengthens herself to walk away. Suddenly, she hears a strong male voice, and she recognizes him. He was the CEO of Kaleidoscope Entertainments.
When she was a top model, she had met him at an event. When Eric spoke, an aura emanated from him as strong as that of a king. So, Emma decided to eavesdrop.
If my fiancée can't make it to the wedding on time, then she should not come at all.
But sir, your father insists that you must get married today no matter what. Honestly, it doesn't really care who you marry.
Then just pick someone else from my contact list. I give you half an hour.
Eric Roberts was one of the most desirable bachelors in town. But he didn't want anyone in particular. For him, this marriage was primarily an opportunity to please his father.
Mr. Roberts, your fiancé didn't come. My fiancé left me. So why don't we get married instead?
The assistant was shocked by the woman's courage. Eric's lips twitched slightly, and he said only one word.
Okay.
The wedding was like a haze. In less than 30 minutes, Emma was holding her marriage certificate. From now on, she was a wife, and Eric Roberts was her husband.
She bid farewell, but her story was just getting started. Eric instructed Luke to follow and report back on Emma's every move.
After this order, he glanced at his fiancée. As the president of an international entertainment agency, he had heard of Emma before. He remembered that she had once been a famous model, and that 3 years ago she had turned down an offer from the leading entertainment agency Star King, signing with Global Pictures Entertainment instead. A little later, rumors began to spread in the industry about her relationship with Global's boss, Nathan Davis. Emma got behind the wheel of her car. She never realized she was so brave. Her heart was pounding like crazy. She had married a stranger, but now she is Mrs. Roberts. The euphoria was interrupted by a phone call. It was Nathan.
Nathan told Emma that Amber had injured herself, and he wanted Emma to fill in for her. Even though Emma was shocked at the audacity of his request, she composed herself and agreed to fill in for Amber.
In the past, Emma had filled in for Amber on set many times without even realizing she was being used, but she wasn't going to do it again. Emma called the only person she still trusted, her manager, Lisa. Emma told her everything about Nathan's infidelity, Amber's pregnancy, and how they were using her as a puppet. And most importantly, how she would take revenge on them. Gathering all her inner strength, Emma made her way to the studio. She already had a plan, being sure Nathan wasn't gonna like it. It was a fashion show for the famous French jewelry brand Belle Aime. This show was very important for Amber's career because she could become the ambassador for Belle Aime. Harry took Emma to Amber's private dressing room, which Amber kindly allowed Emma to use. At the same time, Harry showed the show schedule and explained that Emma would appear instead of Amber in the grand finale during the presentation of the jewelry. Harry opened an expensive velvet-lined box and presented Emma with an incredibly beautiful diamond necklace with a large pendant on it. Harry ordered the makeup artist to start working. While the makeup artist was working with Emma, Eric's assistant, Luke, was carefully following his boss's orders and watching Emma's every step. He overheard that Emma was to replace Amber during the show. And of course, he reported this to Roberts, who ordered Luke to make sure that Emma would take part in the show. Emma stood in front of the mirror in her dressing room. Emma looked absolutely stunning. Even the diamond hanging around her neck faded in comparison to Emma's beauty. Harry, Amber's assistant, brought a golden mask that would hide Emma's face, and everyone would think it was Amber. When he saw Emma, he was simply speechless. Even if Emma stood absolutely motionless, she would still be the center of attention. Now Amber will definitely get the contract. Emma took the golden mask from Harry's hands and put it on. Now her image was complete.
Emma is ready for the show. But will she remove her mask and expose Nathan? Will her wounded heart recover from betrayal? Will she find happiness in her impulsive marriage with a stranger? Can her billionaire husband give her a happy, fulfilling life? To find out, listen to the audio series, The Billionaire's Accidental Bride. Do you want access to free episodes?
To know more, swipe left and download the Pocket FM app.